Hello there, welcome to Watson's Daily TV. I'm Peter Watson and I'm here with my take on two major topics in today's business news distilled for you in 3 minutes. This is a cut down version of my weekday newsletter, Watson's Daily, in which I comment on a number of companies and themes. Can I beat this buzzer? Today I'm going to talk about Majestic Wines' big news and tricky times for tobacco companies. So, Majestic made a big announcement just now that it is about to do a major restructuring of its business that will involve store closures and asset sales in order to focus on its online naked wines business. Specific details will be out in June. It has identified a £10 million initial restructuring charge in the current financial year, but said that there may be more to come over time. Shares fell by almost 10% on the news, and for what it's worth, I think this is a real shame because if it completely eliminates its store portfolio, it will be just another online wine merchant with not much to distinguish it from everyone else. I guess the success or not of this move will depend on what it does with its physical presence and whether it just has a few super outlets where you can taste everything, or whether it will just keep its most profitable stores and let them carry on as before. On the other hand, I would have thought that it must have a pretty impressive customer database with tons of information on preferences and purchasing history, so if it can somehow use that to its advantage, it might be onto a winner. The other thing I wanted to mention today was increased worries for companies involved in vaping. There was a proposal made last week by San Francisco to ban the sale of all electronic cigarette products. The main issue is the huge rise in popularity in vaping among teenagers that has largely and ironically benefited San Francisco-based World Vaping Supremo Juul. Tobacco companies with interest in vaping are obviously nervous about other places copying this move, but it's not a given that everyone will follow San Fran's example, as it is often a bit of a maverick. However, Imperial Brands owned Fontum Ventures, which makes Blue e-cigarettes, and British American Tobacco owned Reynolds American, which makes Vuse vapes, will be nervous. Mind you, they might not be as nervous as Altria, which bought a 35% stake in Juul for $12.5 billion last July. We'll just have to see how things turn out. Other than that, in today's edition of Watson's Daily, I talk about the latest Brexit options, UK bookies in the States, Uber's new acquisition, and what Apple might say tonight. Anyway, Watson's Daily is intended to give you the essence of the day's commercial news with opinion. You can read the whole thing in anything between 1 and 7 minutes, so please go to watsonsdaily.com to find out more if you're interested. See you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Watson, out.